Hey, Steven's Mind here. Get in my mind. I've got Ren, Vincent's Tale, The Bedroom. I am actually so excited to hear this. I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm at the premiere. I'm a little bit late. Here we go. Whoops. Messing it up. All right, here we go. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 100K this year. I'm looking at everything. That would be so boring. I would have to make up scenarios in my head and live out like some fake life in my mind. Oh yeah. I see Vincent Van Gogh on the wall.
Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below. Same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane man living in.
That was deep. Never look in without above and below.
Always look for
good and evil.
The new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below. Same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane man living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother painting scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was. Sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a
A psychopath on ice, meaning like he's dormant when he thaws.
Weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drink within whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves.
That's so true. My Fight Club poster. When Brad Pitt says in that movie, the things you own end up owning you. We all have intentions to do something great, and then we end up becoming a slave of our own choices.
Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep.
Yes. Oh, that's a shot right
So
there.
it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so he don't have to think. Mercy, don't have to think. Mercy. Day.
What? What?
Day.
What's happening?
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance.
I just got a sub. Okay. Sorry. Wait for that.
The silence, stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warp.
Turn the hide into a
The
jackal.
kettle bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with godability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9. Through his crimes tying lines into set, rich as fate was designed.
Wow.
Picture set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and reach. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Lost in Richard's memories. Falls a muddled, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle.
I'm gonna have to watch he was about to spit. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to watch the Tales of Jenny and Screech again.
Lost in Richard's memories. Falls a muddled, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low.
I'm sorry.
Sleep takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono rebound no yo-yo, and so the time it moves slow. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth, but dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was. Killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Rich just losing sleep while his whole family's talk.
Man, it's like, it's crazy.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss.
He literally is the Tyler Durden of music. If you guys have seen Fight Club, you will completely understand what I'm saying. I'm not talking about when he busks in the streets and stuff like that. No, I'm talking about this part of Ren right here. He is the Tyler Durden of music.
Common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, how to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations, Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee. Sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance. Souls get shaken up, the road's never quite ideal, but slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud, cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings.
All demons are fallen angels. That's crazy.
Misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel. Truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma. Trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remembering the
I haven't felt like this in a reaction in a while. Thank you, Ren. Your biggest curses could be your I don't want to butcher it.
Turns to lessons, the biggest curse. Truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma. Trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing.
The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. And then you flip that, some of the best people in your life end up being your worst enemy.
Remember in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
A lot. Wow. I have to go back and watch. Maybe I'll do that as a reaction. Go back and watch those again. Because I know I missed things the first time I watched those as well. So it'd be interesting to go back and watch the Tales of Jenny and Screech. That was very good, very profound. Ren he is the Tyler Durden of music. I have nothing else to say. That was amazing. I love the layers. I love the progression. I love the storyline. I love his voice. I love his cadence. I'll have to watch that again though, because I'm sure I missed stuff. Sorry if I did. This is Steven's Mind saying, trust God with the process. Your story is not done. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for subscribing. Bye.